All right.
For those about to score, I salute
Brevin,
you.
thank you for the 19 on the Prime. Man, the Laval Rocket also will not retain their Calder Cup. So let's go ahead and sim through this. Oh, good. David Perron's healthy just in time. Yeah, we don't really know what the next step is yet because we don't know if Carey is going to retire or not. But methinks there will be some trades coming up as the Chicago Blackhawks win the Stanley Cup. The Providence Bruins won the Calder. Chicago wins the Stanley Cup, beating the New Jersey Devils in 5 games. The Panthers went all the way to the conference final, where they lost to the Devils in 7. You get a look at the full board there on the Eastern Conference side. Just absolutely heartbreaking for us. Just the worst. Yeah, God. Player stats. Player stats for Chicago. Kirby Dach was elite. Evan Barrett was great. Teuvo Teravainen back in Chicago. Strome, Kane. But if Patrick Kane's an 85, he won't put up points. Well, Patrick Kane's down to an 80 because he's 37 and he still put up points, so shut your face. I know what the hell I'm talking about. Yeah, my God. I mean, they got that much depth scoring. It's ridiculous. Riley Stillman, Nick Badan. Of course, I think they got rid of Seth Jones. Peter Kochetkov at a 921. Kochetkov. Goodness. All right, in terms of awards, the back-to-back for the Lightning is done. Bruins won the President's Trophy and did nothing with it. Connor McDavid wins the Art Ross and the Hart. The Norris did go to Ekblad. Lady Bing to Matt Boldy. The Calder to Albert Schauser in Dallas. Kirby Dach won the Conn Smythe. Shesterkin did win the Vezina. You wouldn't know it by how he played in the playoffs. Swayman the Jennings. Stetcher the Masterton. Bergevin in Calgary. The Jacadams. Selke goes to Ryan O'Reilly. Ted Lindsay to McDavid. And the Rocket Richard to McDavid. The AHL, Logan Hutsko put up the most points. Schustrom was the league MVP. TJ Oshie scored the most goals. Barch was the top rookie. Sami Niku, top defenseman. Darcy Kemper, top goaltender. And Semyon Varlamov, top goaltender. AJ and Sox, what is happening? So our offseason. First and foremost, expiring contracts. Connor Bedard is going to be in need of his first... Yeah, you're not getting that, buddy. No. No, you are not. You will rot away on that free agent list with the qualifying offer. Good luck. Good luck with that. Good luck with that, son. Good luck with that. Elite 1C has 15 points in 31 career playoff games. Get out of my kitchen with that nonsense. Paling is once again a free agent. He honestly probably deserves that. And like John Carlson's deal is up. Carey Price's deal is up. He wants nothing. If he doesn't retire, he will come back. Let's get the news. Draft lottery, retirements and such. St. Louis wins the lottery thanks to the New York Islanders. Chicago winning the cup also has pick number 11. St. Louis, man, has pick number 1 and number 7. Not a bad bit of business for the Blues. Here we go. Moment of truth here. Sidney Crosby retires as a Duck. Kopitar in New Jersey. Taves in Ottawa. You also have Kessel, Wheeler, Carter, Jamie Benn, David Perron. A lot of dudes. A lot of notable dudes. Mike Hoffman is gone. A lot of notable players calling it a career. Defensively, Pietrangelo, Muzzin, Shattenkirk, Petrie's gone. Eric Grabudskin. And in goal, Carey Price does not retire. Fleury does. Of course, he went back to Pittsburgh. Halak's gone. Quick, Bernier, Martin Jones. Carey Price will be back for one more kick at the can. Marc-Andre Fleury becomes a scout. All right, so to the draft we go. The Avs want to trade pick number 2. Our scouts apparently took the goddamn year off. Or I forgot to assign a WHL scout, which seems more likely all of a sudden. This guy has character issues. Oh my god. Okay. Well, we might have to check to see if Colorado wants to make this happen. I think we'd be foolish not to check. Honestly, using Ty Dellandrea here is not the worst idea because he could go to be a first-line guy. He absolutely blew it in the playoffs. We also have Dallas's pick, 24th overall, so we do have the assets to move up here. Honestly, I'm very much tempted to trade Igor Shesterkin right now and run Ty Brennan as the 1-2 with Carey Price next year because Shesterkin did absolutely nothing in the playoffs and Colorado really could use a goalie of Shesterkin's ilk. So Igor, how would you like to go to Colorado? Because I had to pull you from the crease in favor of Carey Price's ancient ass. I'll take on Tyson Jost and Nino Niederreiter. Their deals are up anyway. We'll do what we have to do here. How would you also like an Alexander Romanoff? Because I'm done with him. He is a trash bag in the playoffs. Absolute trash bag. And they could use someone like Romanoff. Yeah, they could use a Romanoff. Shea is up. Caleb Jones is up. So, Shesterkin and Romanoff. I'll take on Jost and Niederreiter. And let's also make it worth their while a little bit more. I could probably get that deal to go through. Wyatt Johnston also just completely disappeared in the playoffs for the most part from a defensive standpoint. To the point where I don't really know if I want to keep him. Because we have a lot of other guys that could be worthy of the spot. Colorado does not need forward help, though. At least someone that's ready to go. They could use a prospect or two. Here, do you want Luke Tuck? Consider him a prospect. He's trash, too. Shesterkin, Romanoff, and Tuck for the 2nd overall pick. Thank you very much. Let's get rid of those trash bags. Thank you very much. So St. Louis at number 1 takes Guerrero. Eddie Guerrero. What's his first name? It's Emmanuel. If it was Eddie Guerrero, I'd trade for him right now. All right. So, we have the 2nd overall pick now. Which, why the hell not? We know absolutely nothing about Rodney Carney. Nothing. There are also centers to Kaiser and Pierala. However, I have 1,000 centers in this organization. He's got quick pick, tape to tape, no con. Okay, so he is like clearly a defensive first center. Like outright shut down defense first center. Which isn't the worst thing in the world to have, but we already have one with Nick Suzuki. Cameron, thank you very much for the 6 months. How the heck are you? De Kaiser. Puck on a string and quick draw. And then there is the defenseman, Manny Sophias. The one with character issues, unconfirmed third eye, send it, but does have shrug it off and thunderclap. Or we go for the guy that I know absolutely nothing about in the form of Carney. Honestly, Pierala's not that bad of a shout. He's really not. Again, I know absolutely nothing about Carney. I wouldn't take De Kaiser. Sophias with the character issues, a little bit concerning. We also don't know for sure what abilities he has. Thanks a lot, Josephine Nelson. You really blew it. Oh, and then Rodney Carney. Alright, we are going to call our timeout. And we are going to look at our team. Hawks, thank you for the bits. Defenseman with third eye is strange. I agree. So if we look at our defense now, John Carlson's gone, which means we have Mayu on the right, Forrestmark on the left, Gooley on the left, Luno on the right, Edwards on the right. I mean, a left defender's not the worst thing in the world to get. Left defender's not the worst thing in the world to get. In terms of centers, I have 1,000 centers already. 1,000. A natural right wing would be pretty good. So it's either we take the defenseman or we risk it for Rodney Carney. I am going to take the defenseman in Manny Sophielis from the Kitchener Rangers. Let's be honest, we're the Montreal Canadiens. We fucking love players with character issues. We're taking Manny. Why not? He fits the culture. We'll fix him. It's fine. We're going to work with him to fix him. What, are you a fucking sex pest as well, Manny? Come on down! Montreal, here to save the day. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. My God. Anyway. Yeah, he's an 80 overall at 18 years old, medium elite. Let's get a confirmed look here. He does have send it, which is nice for breakout passes, tape to tape. Basically, I mean, he's great with the puck. Really good passer, has a good shot from the point. Not a bad player to add at all, and will probably make the NHL immediately. And then DeKaiser was only a 76. Colorado has the sixth pick now, and they want to trade that too. Idiots. Buffalo at 4 gets Carney. He was a 79 medium elite. He has Tipper. Big Tipper. So basically, he's Brady Tkachuk. We already have Brady Tkachuk. So we did well. We did well. Smooth, solid reference. So Colorado at 6. Unless Pierral is still there, will San Jose fuck this up? No, they won't. Okay. So I don't really know. Obviously, if Derek Hickey is worth trading up to get, so we won't. There's also Salio, who apparently has Make It Snappy. I'm not willing to give up the assets required to trade up and get any of those dudes. There is Hadobin, who is threatening to be a medium... Ooh, he is probably a medium elite. Good lord. Good lord. Every boss might have Bouncer. Okay. Ekman Larson, Alexiev, unconfirmed wheels. Salio does have Make It Snappy and Schneip. Interesting. Hadobin, though, might be the best way to go. Might be the best way to go if we look to trade up again. Lebriere. Unconfirmed.
Hey, but what? Here comes a pizza. See it?
We got a dude. Taxi, thank you for the 44.
Highly unnecessary.
You watching from work, you madman.
Of course, he's been asked to
Takes
leave the ball
time
game
off.
for ruining a good piece of pizza.
Hope you're doing well, buddy. It is good to see you. Here comes the pizza, right? Colorado, do you want to trade this pick too? Well, actually, well, we don't really need pick number 6, but just got home. Nice. We will talk to Ottawa for pick number 9. So they took... Alright, I'm now officially concerned about trading up to pick number 9. Whew. Alright, we're good. We're good. Ottawa. Ottawa. In a dish. How many trash bag players do you wish to take? I'm still so goddamn tempted to trade Connor Bedard. There's a very good chance I'm going to have to get rid of Dellandrea. Honestly, Wyatt Johnston really disappointed me in the playoffs. Like, he really did. I'm not afraid to let him move on. 99 offensive awareness, my ass. Honestly, I think I'm good to move on from Wyatt Johnston. Like, he was solid. But in the playoffs, he had 3 points and we're a -6. A -6 in 6 games.
Okay, but what? Here comes the pizza. See
You
it?
blew it, son. You blew it. Z-Pops,
Oh,
thank you for the
geez.
39
Totally unnecessary.
off of the
That's a
prop.
Patriots jacket. And
We have Gaucher, we have Barron, we have Danielson.
Piece of pizza.
Johnston can go. We just don't have enough spots for everybody. Z-Pops, what's going on? How the heck are ya? Is there anybody else that I want to add here that could be useful? You want the rights to John Carlson? Because I don't want him anymore. Ottawa would have too many players. Who do I have not under contract? Sophilis, who will not be traded. Alright. Let's give up... To be honest, I'd rather just give up my second. So Johnston in a second. We get the 9th overall pick. Safety net it with a 4th. Quite far off. Okay, so we will have to use Dallas's pick. Which is also okay. Safety net it with a 3rd. Done deal. Could have gotten a little bit more back. So we also have pick number 9. Because the AI constantly want to trade their picks. And let's be honest, we have the assets to do it. So why the hell not? And we will take the risk on the Russian Sergei, well, really the Ukrainian, Sergei Khudobin, who is an undersized center, but apparently has a bomb of a shot. So Khudobin. He is a medium elite, but he's only a 63. But he is 17. He does have 1T, close quarters, make it snappy, wheels, beauty backhand. I mean, if there was going to be a long shot to draft, he was it. I'm happy with that. I'm pretty happy with that. That's a hell of a player in the making, hopefully. We will trade up to pick number 23, or sim to pick number 23. Almost thought that said 83. I wish. There's a goalie in round 1. Johann Edler. You know what they say about goalies in round 1. Yes, sir. Johann, come on down. Slam dunk. Slam dunk, medium elite. 59 overall at 18 years old. He has contortionist, no timer, sponge, and x-ray. He's a little bit undersized, and the overall's not as good as I'd like it to be. But that's a decent little project goalie as well. So we get a slam dunk and Sophias. We pick up Khudobin and Edler, who are pretty good projects. I'm pretty happy with what we've done in this draft already. And if we get any steals, then cool. So just to take a look here, you get a look at Edler's value. We have Brennan. Those would be the guys looking to replace Carey in the future. Can I get anything for Brian Elliott? No, I cannot. Defensively... Was there anybody that I wanted to move out? John Carlson's signing rights. 3rd and the 6th from Anaheim is pretty good. Ryan O'Reilly's signing rights. As well as Keegan Colasar. Brandon Saad. We will take the 3rd and the 6th from the Anaheim Ducks. Both in next year's draft. We will get rid of John Carlson's signing rights, as it makes sense to do so. On the right, Galley can stay for the moment. Rudy, Happy New Year to you, buddy. Hope you've been well. We won't bother trading Nino. I am very much looking forward to getting back into F1 very, very, very soon. Finally. Can I get rid of Tyson Jost's signing rights for anything significant? No, I cannot. Delandria will stay for the moment until I have the full outlook of what this team's going to be. So, let's look through the class, see who else is available that we might be interested in. We'll take it from there. Bryant Sawchuk. Not amazing. Medium top forward. I get the livery figured out from the site. I didn't. I haven't looked into it yet. Dude, this guy's 6'5". Jesus. The man's got grit. But he's also, like, close to confirmed 4 years out. Yeah, I don't know if that's worth trading up to get. Keaton Nakis. Nakis? Has back at you. Reverse hit, 3 years out. 3 years out, he's going to be like a 65. That's not ideal. Rene Lambert. NHL ready, almost confirmed. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Projected around 40. When is our next pick? When is our next pick? 55. All right, early second round. Colorado again, why not? I've done 17 trades with you. We don't have to trade up this early, but that's okay. We will. We also have quite a few third rounders. Who can we give up here? Who can we give up here? Honestly, this might be where Ty Delantria goes. Honestly, Legare, for that trade value, he was pretty damn good for us on the fourth line. But we can always have somebody else play on the fourth line. Like, he's worth that value to get this player, and instead just have something like Joshua on the fourth line next year. As much as I'd love to keep Legare for the fourth line, we gotta do what we gotta do. And we will... Oh, man, Christian Dvorak absolutely sucks now. Minus 36 this past season for one Christian Dvorak. We'll take on David Campsteele. And a done deal. So we'll move on from Legare, and we will see if that was the right decision as we look to take on Mr. Rene Lambert. Please, God, let you be as good as advertised. I was hoping for the medium elite. He's a 75. Whew, has elite edges and no contest. Okay. Those weren't at all what he was projected to have for abilities, but we'll take it. Very well-rounded player. Very, very well-rounded player based off of the stats. Clearly, we needed more French players. That's what it was. Remember how we could have had a really good draft last time and I was lazy? Yeah, making sure we have a good draft this time. Jesus. Leonard Finley. Unconfirmed ice pack and shutdown, 3 years out. Alan Mann. Also 3 years out. Has wheels, though. Has wheels. We might look at him. Jonathan Henry. Physical as hell. Good defense, too. It's an A for defense. No weaknesses. 3 years out. Hartnell comparison. Quick hitter, bouncer. That wouldn't be... He's another interesting player to maybe look at. Aino Pettersson. 3 years out. Nothing to go off of. We are looking for that high ceiling. Nico Heiskanen. No. The Dallas Copestalls. Not looking that good. Pete Goodbranson. We don't need another goalie. We just took one. I mean, when in doubt, take the goalie. Has no weaknesses, but he's 5 years out. He might be a medium elite, but Louis Fournier. 2 years out, confirmed. He is definitely a target. Gustav Korobov has an E in skating, almost confirmed. 5 years out. He will probably be a medium elite, but his overall is going to be trash. The only reason to take that guy... as Mitch, thank you for the follow. The only reason to take that guy Korobov is for the trade value. That's it. Vajaholahi, 20 years old. Confirmed medium elite. Apply to him what I just said about the other guy. In terms of the only reason to take him. Yuri Moroza. Unconfirmed, 3 years out. Maurice Furland. 3 years out. Goalie Lars Mahler. No weaknesses. 4 years out. Let's be honest, he's probably like a medium or a high fringe. There's also Valery Zykov. No strengths, no weaknesses. He just is. He just is. No strengths, no weaknesses. Oh, that's hilarious. Poor guy. Charles Fraze, not that great. LA is about to make their pick, as we are at the gem known as Caden Hunt, as they make their selection and take Zetterberg. All right, let's scroll back down. We need to knock it out of the park with this draft. All right, Caden Hunt, 6'3" goalie, 19 years old. No weaknesses. I don't know if I trust our scouts because gems still aren't a slam dunk. Bunch of fringe goalies.
Oh, good for you!
I'm just gonna go with the white. Thank you for the follow. I mean, I'm guessing it's like a Lume. I'm not sure. Thank you for the follow. Trying to make sure I don't blow this draft. God help me. Unfortunately, the quality appears to have completely fallen off a cliff.
Oh, good for you!
I'm guessing it's Dilly Bar. Thank you for the follow as well. Wilson Winnick almost has quick pick confirmed, but without it, actually the value will be worth it because he'll be like a 4th round pick. Georges Huet. It's a risk as well. Keith Clemenson, 19 years old, no strengths, and is short. Poor Keith. Poor Keith. Kimo Arenas, 20 years old. Nope. Trash bag.
Oh, good for you!
Seamosh, the follows keep rolling in. You'll love to see it. Tobias Santaviori. Bit of a risky pick. You can't guarantee he's a low elite. You can't guarantee it. All right. Okay, cool. Remember when you got follow bombed by bots? I did it. It was a fun time. It was a fun time. All right, so this is our short list of players here. Goalie-wise, Zykov and Hunt. Zykov, no strengths, no weaknesses. Please share your Xbox 360 and PC. I am going through what is called an Elgato game capture device. So, although in fairness, you could use the Xbox screen share to do it too. The good old days of doing that before buying an Elgato. God. Both are risky. Both could be decent, though. Defensively, Winnick's going to be good for the value, just where he's presumed to be drafted. 20 years old, but confirmed medium elite. He's good for the value. Korobov. Probably worth the risk, too. Santaviori. He's worth the risk. Henry was that super interesting physical player. A in physical, A in defense. Were those confirmed? No. Henry's probably a bit too big of a risk. Although I'm going to be really mad if he ends up being good. And then centers. Oh, that's very rude of you, Buffalo, but thank you. It's very rude of you. Centers. There is Alan Mann, 3 years out, but does have silver wheels, which is not really worth trading up for. And then Fournier is confirmed 2 years out. That is worth trading up for. So one more look through. Santaviori. We'll leave him on the list for now. All right. So the next player is Henry at pick number 40. I just don't know if we have the value to trade up here with Arizona. We are starting to run out of value. Mizak isn't awful. Honestly, Max Nemesnikov at this rate is not going to make it. So if we can give him up to make a deal happen, we should. We will use the infamous 69th overall pick to get the deal done. And we will take on the expiring deal of Matt Duchene just to make it work. Or not. Okay. You can take on Celios. Take on Louis. You can take on my trash to help push this through, because that's a fair deal. Thank you very much. Matt Duchesne, welcome to Montreal. This is going to be very, very temporary. And we will take the risk. We will not go for Nakis or Alan Mann, who does have silver wheels, but there's something about Jonathan Henry. 3-year ETA. Nakis with the 3-year ETA. And Mann also had a 3-year ETA. Yeah, there's something about Jonathan Henry he's worth the risk to me. He's worth the risk. Let's go for it. It was a good decision to go for it. 64 overall, medium top 6 grinder. Pretty much just drafted our Brendan Gallagher replacement. No contest and truculence. Only has a 2-star physical category because strength is the only thing that matters there. So he's got like the 85 aggressiveness, 88 body checking. But because strength is the only thing that matters, it's pretty brutal. So, interesting player, at the very least. I will take a look at what these other guys will be. Let's see. Beckett, not that great. Where's Mann? Nakis was a 66 medium top 6, so would have been worth picking up. He has truculence, or excuse me, back at you, not truculence. Yeah. Ooh, Finley, low elite 63, not bad. And then where's that last dude? Mann was a 65. So we really couldn't have gone wrong. Mann does have wheels. I'm happy with the grinder. The next guy that we're targeting is around pick number 65 in Fournier. So obviously 44, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 50. 51, 52, 53, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we are looking right about Anaheim's way here. Pick number 61. And honestly, we do want to look the way of centers because we have so goddamn many. So many. In terms of these young centers, Jonathan Fachon, he is never really going to make it. And we can also go for Josh Pilar. He's never really going to make it either. Of course, Anaheim would have too many skaters. Same thing. I'll take on Chris Tanev's contract for the moment before ditching him. Give you Lane and Scrivens, and we'll give you a 3rd rounder from Ottawa. Done deal. Sweet. So let's see how good this next guy is. Picks before weren't that great. And we will go for Mr. Louis Fournier. He is 20. But 2 years out, medium top 6. Another risky pick, but he's, played for Rimouski. 67 medium top 6 isn't bad at all. Doesn't have any X factors, though. Still, if we trade him, he is worth the value of what we gave up, so we didn't really lose. And then Korobov is a few picks after. We'll just trade with Florida now. Well, if we go 3rd rounder, we'll be fine. Man, Colorado. Congratulations to you. You were going to keep getting all of everything that I don't want. Zayd Wisdom, I hate to say it, but Lukas Shveskovsky at your age. Jaromir Pitlick. We'll just give you this trio of young centers that I don't have any room for. And in terms of who we can take on, I really don't want to take on Christian Dvorak, but he can play the left. And we are going to have all of the cap space. So we'll take on Dvorak. We will take on William Wallander. And my God, we're going to have to take on a 3rd player here. Dvorak, Wallander, Brady Shea. All of whom are on expiring deals. Let's see. Give up our own 3rd. Done deal. So we bring Christian Dvorak back to Montreal. Don't know if he'll actually play here. Time will tell. And let's take Gustav Skorobov, who is a 52 medium elite. Pure trade value. Like, let's be honest. Pure trade value. We have 5 dudes left on our list. We are looking at pick number 71, so that's coming right up. Let's go with Arizona. Kind of an in-between. Defensively, who do we have? Evans is like right on the line of whether or not he's ever going to make it. We can give up Wallander because he has some value. Let's look at Wallander and Evans as the main kind of pieces to this trade, I guess. I don't know. Man, these new freaking glasses are weird with like the lens flare, I feel like. Not even the lens flare, but just the way it reflects. We'll take on Kevin Hayes, because why not? His deal is up anyway. And who else can we take on here? Adam Henrique. And done deal. Wow, I didn't expect them to accept that outright, but that's pretty helpful. So we're pretty much going to be able to get everybody that we wanted then at this rate. We will go for Jalen Vajaholahi. Another medium elites. 58 overall at 20 years old. He and Korobov are just pure trade value. Honestly, I'm going to have to kind of go full on try hard just to get this team to win because nothing else is working. Nothing else. We need pick number 89 with Zikov. So that's 68, 9, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 80. And yeah, I got Tampa pick 316 was 80. What number was he again? 89. Okay. We will look to talk to the Minnesota Wild. Continue to exhaust all of our options. Left wings, again, we have no goddamn left wings under contract. Nor do we have a ton of right wings. So we will keep looking at centers. Dvorak actually does have some trade value now that we've acquired him and he's happy. So Christian Dvorak is the easy guy to flip to Minnesota. The easy guy to flip to Minnesota. And yeah, we'll pick Hort here. Why the hell not? Because Minnesota, if anything, we've done you a favor. Done deal. Cool, so Minnesota, congratulations. You basically got Christian Dvorak for pennies on the dollar. I just don't need him. So we, once again, did Christian Dvorak a solid. Allow him to go to a team that actually wants him. Let's go. My guy's off the board. Somebody took him early. Or not. No, wait, I was thinking of pick number 89, right? Why was I thinking of pick 79? Right? We're still good. Yeah, Zikov. Valeri Zikov. Didn't want to unpin you from the watch list. Kind of wanted to draft you. Jesus. Zikov, why not? He is a 55 medium elite at 18 years old. So we get another goalie into the system. We'll just continue to cheese this because I am desperate at this point. Now we need pick number 103. So we will go to Colorado again at the beginning of the 4th round. We will trade them. Actually, we won't. We'll just make this 3rd round pick. Why not? We'll save a step. We'll take somebody off the board, technically. Let's go for Caden Hunt, the gem goalie. Is he actually going to be good? No, he is not. And that is why you don't fully trust gems. I mean, a 57 medium starter's okay for a 3rd round pick. Like, you get your value back, but damn. 4th round. 4th round, we have Wilson Winnick. 48 overall, medium top 4. Ugh. a 48. And then 5th round pick 151. We will take Topi Santaviori, who is a 55 low elite. No abilities, though. Imagine if you did draft glory, we can take players that are gems or bust. I've been asked to do that. I think we did do it once, and it was horrible because, yeah, if you take gems, you know they're going to be trash. Or if you take bust, you know they're going to be trash. And there aren't enough gems in each draft to make it worth your while. So, I don't recall having fun with that particular. Alright. We might as well just go for Chemo Renas here and hope for the best. These picks don't have a ton of value. Medium top 4 Renas, not bad. Did I post your FIFA career modes on the YouTube? I did, yes. Unfortunately, when we were playing the whole Ministry Short Kings, Tall Boy Short Kings idea, it kind of ended right around the time that roster sharing came out because that took my full attention. But that is up on the 2nd channel. TWO GIE 24. Of which there'll be some Madden content up there right about now. Tony Samalainen. Trash. Well, hey, we cheesed the hell out of this draft, but we also needed the assets to do so. But yeah, we cheesed the ever-loving hell out of this draft. Rightfully so. Let's take the confirmed medium 9 and Caleb McGinn. It's a 52. So we've had a hell of a draft. We knew that there would be some pretty big changes, and indeed there have been. Let's go for Riley Ellison, I guess. He's a medium 7th. I thought he was confirmed. He was confirmed, wasn't he? He was just so far off the board it reorganized. Same for Jamal Burrows, I'm sure. Confirmed low to top 6, and he's a low. Yeah, he's again, just because someone's confirmed, if they're projected so far off the board, you're not safe. The problem is I didn't have their numbers available, so I'm glad to know that problem's still in the game. Berard's trash, and that's done. Okay, so hell of a draft. Hell of a draft. Showing draft Canadian players in the queue. 1, we've done that before. 2, Jay Fresh is doing it right now. So if anything, it's a good. I mean, not that you can't do the same thing someone else is doing. I started this before he started streaming, but yeah, we had done that particular idea somewhat recently. So looking here then, Carey's gonna need a new deal. Tanev's going to be dropped. This is going to be interesting to see what this team ends up looking like. And then what the hell is going to happen with Connor Bedard? I don't have the answer, but we'll find out in a second.